Hello my dear students, this video is related to programming languages of Unit 1. Programming languages of Unit 1. First, what is language? I hope all you know language. In general, language is a method of human communication. Method of human communication, either spoken or written. Either spoken or written. So, to communicate with others, we are going to use some language. That is, a language is a system of communication used by a particular community or country. For example, English, Tamil, Telugu, Urdu, etc. All these are the different languages. Those languages are used to communicate with others. So similarly, a computer system also uses some programming languages. All these programming languages consist of set of programs. So these programs is having set of instructions. These instructions satisfies terminology of the specific languages. Specific languages. Here, applications are solved by designing programs in any of the computer language. So these computer languages are used to solve some specific applications. Some specific applications. So if you want to execute some programs, so all these programs can be executed by using some computer languages. In general, computer languages are classified into two types. One is low level languages. Next one is high level languages. These are the two different kinds of languages. Low level, next one is the high level language. First, low level languages. Here, mission language and assembly language are low level language. So mission language and assembly languages are low level languages. So low level languages are always try to improve the efficiency while designing the programs. So mission language and assembly language are low level languages. These are always try to improve mission efficiency while designing the programs. So the first kind of low level language is the mission language. This mission language is formed with the combination of mission codes. These codes are binary numbers. These codes are binary numbers. Either may be the 0 or may be the 1. These mission codes are called as bits. That is BITS. BI is nothing but a binary. T is nothing but a digit. In digit, last T is a T. Binary digit. So mission language is formed with the combination of mission codes which are binary numbers, either 0 or 1. It is called as bits. Mission language also known as binary language. It is also known as binary language. Mission language is a low level language which is formed with the mission codes. Those codes are in the form of zeros and ones. This is called as a bits. It is also known as binary language. This mission language is considered to be the first generation language. First generation language. It is known as 1GL. Later we will discuss 1GL, 2GL, 3GL, 4GL, 5GL in separate topic. Don't worry about that. So mission language is considered to be the first generation language. For example, here all these zeros and ones called as a bits. So here this group of bits, this group of bits, this group of bits, all these binary digits is known as mission codes. Is known as the mission codes. So while writing the programs in mission language, all the instructions are in the form of zeros and ones only. So here all the zeros and ones. 0 is representing the off state. 1 is representing the on state. 1 is representing the on state. So 0 is off state, 1 is known as the on state. So the second kind of low level language is the assembly language. This assembly language is formed with the combination of simple English words known as mnemonic codes. Mnemonic. Write carefully. Mnemonic codes. Assembly language is formed with the combination of simple English words known as mnemonic codes like add, sub, mul, div, move, etc. Add, sub, mul. So these called as a mnemonic codes or maybe the opcodes Don't worry about that. All these. So these are the mnemonic codes. These are the assembly language opcodes. Add, sub, mul, add, addition, sub, subtraction, mul, multiplication, div, division, etc. All those. So assembly language is considered to be the second generation language. Machine language is considered to be first generation language. Assembly language is considered to be second generation language. Assembly language is formed with the combination of English words known as mnemonic codes. It is considered to be the second generation language. Let us observe this small example. Here it is a simple code segment of assembly language. Here this code segment consists of all the mnemonics. Observe this blue color letters. Move is a mnemonic. Add is a mnemonic. So these are the operands. So here assembly language is composed with the mnemonics. So the second kind of language is high level languages. In high level languages are formed with the combination of simple English sentences. That is user understandable sentences. High level languages are formed with the combination of simple English sentences. These are also called as third generation languages. High level languages also called as third generation languages. Machine language is known as first generation language. Assembly language known as second generation language. High level languages known as third generation languages, 3GL. In next topic we are going to discuss in detail about different generations of languages. So examples of these high level languages are Pascal, Fortran, COBOL, C, C++, Java, etc. In this semester we are going to be study the C language. From third unit onwards, 3, 4, 5 units are related to this C language. So these are the different kinds of higher languages. These higher languages can be considered as a third generation language. So higher level languages are further classified into different types, such as first one is procedural languages. Second one is structured programming languages. First one is procedural languages. Next one is structured programming languages. Next, third one is object oriented languages. Procedural languages, structured programming languages, object oriented languages. First one is procedural languages. In these procedural languages, program is divided into number of procedures. Here data can be moved from one place to the another place. Data can be moved from one place to the another place. So here, these are the examples of procedural language: Fortran, Basic, COBOL. Basic, COBOL. The second kind of language is structured programming languages. Structured programming languages. So here, program is divided into number of functions. Number of functions, and data can be moved from one function to another function. So here, in procedural languages, here number of processors and data can be moved from one place to another place. So here, the number of functions, this kind of programming language consists of number of functions. So examples are Pascal and C. Pascal and C programming language. Next kind of languages are object oriented languages. These here, program is divided into number of objects. Number of objects. Here data can be accessed only by the specified object. Anything can be object. A person is an object. A thing is an object. A car is an object. Anything is object. So here program is divided into number of objects. Here program can be divided into different number of objects. It can be accessed by the specified object. Examples of object oriented languages are C++, Java. So here high level languages always try to improve program efficiency while designing the program. They allow the user to develop the programs in simple context rather than the hardware technology. That means machine languages are purely related to the hardware technology. So though in machine language all the instructions are machine dependent, but in higher level languages, here these are in the form of English sentences. These are in simple context. These are in the simple context. In higher level languages, all the instructions easily understood by the user. But whereas in machine language, instructions cannot be easily understood by the user. So in high level language, always very easy to write programs while compared to the machine level language. At the same time, debugging also very easy in higher level languages, whereas in machine level language, debugging is somewhat difficult. Why? Because all the instructions are in the form of zeros and ones only. So high level languages are easier to design programs compared to machine level language and assembly language. So higher level languages are easier to design. So let us go with all the computer languages. Already we discussed low level language. Here the low level language, machine language and assembly language is considered as the low level languages. Here it is in the form of ones and zeros. Here assembly language in the form of mnemonics. High level language in the form of the different kinds of English sentences. English sentences. So if you have any doubts, feel free to contact me through my mail ID or maybe through WhatsApp number. If you have any doubts, you can mail or else you can contact me through WhatsApp. I will clarify your doubts. Thank you.